You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Exactly.
It needs to go in.
I like that Sexy Red song though.
Fuck Sexy Red.
Yeah, she is a little ratchet for me, but
Bruh, so you saying you don't like that song?
I mean, I like the little. You want me to
tell you what fucked me up with that song? And that's what made me be like, Sexy Red, yeah, she that shit.
Yeah.
She said, I say who? She literally cleared her voice. She cleared her voice. See, look, on the mic.
When she did that, I was like, this motherfucker doing too much.
She said, I say who?
No, what blew me about Sexy Red, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. When I seen like videos of her concerts, she performing other motherfucking songs.
Yeah.
She's talking, we finna turn up tonight. Play somebody else. Whose song is that? It's not your shit.
Sexy, I ain't gonna even flex though. But at the same time, I think Glorilla, she the one that's
don't talk about Glow
rising to the top.
That's get him, Glow. Smack her little pussy. Y'all with some. Come on.
Damn.
He said,
that mine's live.
I be playing.
Bro, like it.
After that,
I had a good day today.
yeah. So like, legit.
On his head and shit.
Yes, with
Yeah, I don't
like,
even know why breakdancing.
that's not a point.
I'm high. Oh no. They need somebody in their life. Welcome back to the 2GEEK podcast. I'm your host Matt,
Low.
and we got
Nummy Nums. Come on, now.
Sir.
Come on now.
Welcome, man. Welcome,
Appreciate
man.
y'all.
Glad to have you here.
Long awaited.
very long
Yeah,
awaited.
Long awaited.
We tried to get you the first time, but
I was sick.
You was
man.
sick.
COVID,
You was
the
sick.
Morion.
COVID.
It's an ice box where my got me, man. I was fucked
said,
up. So we not fucking with Omarion.
I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold.
Look at that.
Man, fuck you, mean, man.
DJ Academics right here.
I remember I used to listen to that shit right after I got in trouble in school, and then the
You
story.
listen back on that little big ass MP3 player?
Yeah.
The little black motherfucker with like one button and a flip?
That's when mainstream was like hitting, man. Like you just turn to the radio.
Nah.
Bro, we used to listen to the radio all the time.
I'm gonna let the old heads talk over here.
When I learned how to burn this, nigga, I was a menace on that computer, nigga. I was downloading anything I like.
Oh shit, Kelly on the way. Say left.
Shit, bad.
Don't get right.
Knew that.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man. All I gotta say is, man, you don't gotta recount the votes. You don't gotta recount the votes.
Ooh.
How the fuck y'all tried it last year when he lost? Why y'all gonna try it this year when he win?
This
man.
morning was weird, man.
Everybody doubt success, man.
Damn.
What? You know what? You know what my favorite quote is if I get tattooed? Muhammad Ali said, I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Yeah.
And that's what motherfuckers did. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all, Camilla really thought she was gonna win by bringing
Camelo?
Camilla.
Kamala?
Bro.
Kamala.
We not finna keep rubbing in my face that we lost, bro.
Bro, I got
Kamala really. She tried to bring Meg on there,
Bro,
I like Meg.
I'm for women though. Like I
Her.
love women.
Beyonce.
Oh my goodness. Like if like
You know she had the Avengers?
but
They made a whole video about that shit.
Lord. But like I love women. Like I want women to succeed. I
Yeah.
want women to win.
Me
like,
too.
Oh my! Like if a woman need comfort right now, my DMs are open.
You gonna hear it. You gonna hear it talk.
I'm gonna hear her talk. I'm gonna
Okay.
listen to her in my DMs.
But what if she come in your DMs and be like, she want to run the world?
We gotta see how she look naked. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
Yo.
Cause it's but hear me, it's a wild take. It's a wild take. Cause think
What?
think about it. Can we get my point across?
Let's
first?
get it. Let's get
So
it.
look, the reason I say we gotta see it naked, right? Because it's gonna be one nigga that hit that. It's gonna be like, oh, I got our sex tape. Now you can use her for political gain. Like I got our sex tape. I never deleted it. If I don't get no bread, blackmail, baby. Right?
Damn.
So if she go ahead and get butt ass naked, let them nipples show, let that coochie breathe. Shit.
Damn.
What he gonna say? They
That's a
already
crazy
seen
He got
take.
a point.
Exactly.
He got a point.
Because what they say about Kamala, she had a sex tape out there.
Yeah.
Right?
did?
Well, they said that she fucked her way to the top.
They said she fucked her way to the
Damn.
top.
Yeah.
But if she wouldn't have gone ahead and pulled them old ass nipples out,
I ain't gonna lie to you though, man. I know that household quiet, man,
That's awkward.
because bro, like she just tried to pull so many niggas in. And she got a white husband.
Oh,
She got a white husband.
hey man, she said she in the streets.
No, she not.
I worked at
is.
McDonald's. Photoshop.
Oh my god.
No, when she was like, I used to listen to Snoop Dogg and smoke weed. You ain't never had no reefer.
But she locked all them niggas up in California.
Killed 3 of them.
Come on, man. You can't be saying that, man. Your past gonna get back to you.
I got blocked by 30 people today.
30.
30
fine.
people.
I haven't even started.
Man, I got straight to it.
I gotta let it marinate.
You wanna see my snap?
No, I gotta let it marinate.
Look, this snap is just horrible. It's horrible.
You dragging it.
I did it as soon as I woke up. Look, listen to it.
Put it in the mic. Put it in the mic.
USA, where my MAGA hat? Baby, where my MAGA hat?
This the first shit I seen when I woke up too. I was like, this motherfucker.
Look,
bro.
I'm talking about I woke up, then brushed my I'm talking about I hopped straight out the bed. Cause me and my lady we were watching the live on YouTube last night. She said as soon as I fell asleep, it showed that he won.
Yeah.
Damn,
Well,
I
they
wish I would have
projected,
stayed.
yeah.
Because
up.
I would have lit up a black.
That was crazy.
I'm talking about I text my mama. She Democratic. I said we did it. I text my grandma. She Democratic, but she never liked Obama. She only got one reason why she don't like Obama, because he raised healthcare. That's the only reason why she don't like him. But I text her we did it.
We did it.
Yeah, I said we did
You know,
it.
you sound like that dude with that be counting the Cowboys. Trash. Trash. We did it. He sound just like him.
Man, I text everybody we did it, man.
My cousin removed me from Snapchat today because the post I made.
That man Oliveira, man, he said he remember when folks was calling him when Biden won against Trump. They were calling his phone. That man Oliveira, he worse than me. That man said, all right, y'all don't want to pick up no phone? All right, I'm finna send y'all some stickers. This man mailing out stickers, man.
Real life.
Bro, he was doing it today.
Packing them up.
The
baby.
He said, look, this man literally said, man, Pritchett, nobody want to answer the phone, but they just forgot I got their address. I'm finna send them to him. I said, damn.
Got to. I mean, but look.
That's diabolical.
That's how I look at it, man. I've been supporting, I was a Democrat for a long time, and I blame the school system. That's another conversation for another day. You know what I'm saying?
No, we can talk about it.
But
No, keep it going.
Yeah,
but
keep
when
going.
I would say I switched over from being a Democrat back in 2020.
2020?
2020. 4 years ago, my life changed.
Okay. I'll tell you my story, so you can go.
I got this homie. Shout out Mikey. He know who he is. He watching. Shout
What's
out Mikey.
happening,
Man.
Mikey?
You know what I'm saying? Very Republican, very redneck. That's where it come from.
Yeah.
It's red.
So why get Mike boy?
White boy. White boy. Right? So he was like, stupid. He was like, who you vote for? I said, I voted for Big Joe. Mistake.
Damn.
He was like, why you vote for Joe? I said, because Trump racist. He said, let me talk to you, little nigga. He ain't say that. But,
Okay. I was going to say, damn.
But that's how I felt. Because he really schooled a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
It's
yeah.
like when the old head talked to you.
Sat you down and just gave
Me the blueprint. So he
tit
was
for
like,
tat.
so he said, start doing your research. So then I started looking into like this and that. I'm like, wait a minute. These motherfucking Democrats corrupt. Like, did you know Obama put needles in the streets?
Look, check this out. Did you know that Democrats the one that started buying slaves?
Did you know the Republicans the one who overturned slaves?
Come on, man. Come on.
But this is why I blame the school system. Now this is how I tie it back in because I'm like, well,
Wait, when you were in school, they were like, were they one sided? Like this is the way.
no, but
They was both sided, but 60% here, 40% here.
no, it's not even that. It was subliminal. It was installed in us and we ain't know. This is why I tell you the school system fucked up. And that's why Trump said you want to change the school system.
Yeah.
When you do history, white man bad, black man oppressed.
Yeah.
Who oppressed the white? Who oppressed the black man? The South.
Yeah.
Who stood up for the black man? The
North.
What are the North? They blue.
Republican.
The North is blue.
No, they were Republican at first.
But what are they now?
They blue now.
They blue.
You want me to tell you why they blue now? Because the Great Depression.
But this high. Keep looking.
Alright.
Because we refer to old times like new times.
Yeah.
It's like the Old Testament with the New Testament. We mixing it in. We not seeing the full picture.
Yeah.
We not thinking about Virginia used to be red,
Yeah.
and so when they freed the slaves, they were red. No, when we think about when Virginia blue, so they freed the slaves, so they're blue,
Yeah.
right? So then you get to thinking, right? Okay, cool. What was Abraham Lincoln?
Red.
Abraham Lincoln was blue.
Woo! I didn't know that.
Lo, you look about tired as hell, man.
On me, Lo, wake up.
Bro, I'm tired as fuck, man, and I'm still trying to get on the game.
Well, you're in luck because today we got our first partnership.
For real?
Oh shit.
Guys, this
That's
podcast is in partnership
Oh,
with
shit.
W Energy. W Energy is a new and upcoming energy drink to help you be better. Made in the USA with 10 plus custom flavors, W gives you energy, focus, concentration, and reaction. W allows you to have a faster reaction time paired with laser sharp focus. So you'll stop getting killed in Fortnite.
So you saying that shit gonna make me better?
And you'll stop getting killed in Warzone.
Oh shit!
And you'll be better at Apex.
I can't die.
You'll be better.
I ain't gonna even flex, bro. I'm finna get some of that shit right now.
He's hating,
Oh,
but it
God.
sounds good. Yeah.
And with 150 milligrams of caffeine per serving, it leaves no crash or jitters. No sugar, artificial dyes, fillers, or any of that BS. Drink W now. Use code GEEK for 10% off site-wide. Link in description. That's code GEEK for 10% off site-wide.
Let's win some games.
Let's do it.
Back to the podcast.
So when you put that together, like, oh yeah, so the blue saved the blacks.
Yeah.
Now, let me do something else for you.
Okay.
Did you know that Abraham Lincoln led the third largest slave slaughter in America?
Damn.
So not only did he free slaves, he also killed a lot of slaves.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
And
I did, yeah.
they just saying that he had slaves, but then somebody came out. I want to say like years ago. It's like, nah, he owned them.
Yeah,
bitches.
he owned them. He killed a
Yep.
lot of them.
Damn.
So,
That tall
so,
motherfucker.
so now you're thinking like, well, the blue for black people, right? We should automatically vote for them because in my mind, they always fuck with the blacks. But in all honesty, they ain't never fuck with the blacks.
They created the niggas.
They created the
You want me to tell you one person that used to be blue?
Who?
Willie Lynch. Creating a slave. Willie Lynch was Democrat. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like black people need to do their history.
Yeah,
Because
you got to do your history.
I
man.
need to
The
do my
things
history.
that Democrats do for black people oppress black people. And they don't want to talk
Yeah.
about that.
One thing I could say, man, because, you know, like, I can't get mad at the man, but Trump like to tell the truth a lot.
He do.
Yep.
The bold truth. That's the problem.
And look, you go out on the street and you tell a nigga a truth. That nigga gonna get mad as hell.
he gonna get mad as
He gonna get mad as
you tell a
hell.
nigga he too old to be game, man. He fuck around and kill you.
He gonna be like, nigga, I'll show y'all game, bang.
What are you talking about?
Show y'all game, bang. Nigga, just go home.
That's what I'm saying.
Go home. Brother, come on, bruh. Let the young niggas run
that's
the
what
streets.
I'm saying. Don't even let the young. That's what I'm saying. You don't even let the young niggas run the streets.
Niggas.
Every look at this. Every city with a high murder rate of black people is ran by Democrats. Did you know
Damn.
that?
Nah, I didn't know that.
I didn't
Chicago, St. Louis, fucking Jacksonville. Jacksonville's ran by Democrats.
Yeah.
Damn.
You got what? Cali, the whole state down there blue.
Man,
Democrats.
Nah, I know why they blue.
We ain't gonna talk. About
Yeah, I
that.
know why they
We
blue.
ain't gonna talk about that. But I'm saying like everything the blue do for blacks is not good. I think food stamps is a good help, but food stamps is a fucking it's a psychological trick. Why is that, Hunt? Well, why numbs? Why is that numbs? Think about it. You have to make no money to get food stamps.
Nothing.
You gotta make dirt to get
Yeah.
food stamps. So now you give them food stamps. I rely on food
You
stamps.
being dependent.
Yep.
So I would never want to make too much money to get rid of my food stamps.
So they never gonna get a better job.
I never gonna get a better job
Yep.
because I want to make sure I keep my food stamps. So I never be above
Yep.
the poverty line because I want to keep my food stamps. Same way with Section 8. Oh, I can live in this big ass house and only pay $8 a month.
$8 a month.
That
So-
shit, yeah.
So now, but if I start making too much, I gotta pay my own rent. Fuck no, I'd rather
Oh,
just
fuck
steal.
I'll quit
sell
this job.
drugs.
My government got two jobs.
Exactly.
What Rochelle said, I'll quit this job. My man got two
Two
jobs.
So you looking at it like, well, they did all this stuff for black people, but it's not helping the black community.
No.
Section 8 don't help. And I grew up on EBT.
it's
and I
not it's not helping black women get off their feet.
No.
They always gonna try to find a scapegoat. And then when they do find that scapegoat, they wanna be like, you ain't work hard for this money. Motherfucker, you didn't either.
Exactly.
Like, you got it easy. You got motherfuckers that's working hard, that's still paying taxes.
Exactly.
And then what's really crazy to me is these niggas working hard, still paying taxes, and they blue.
They don't get it. So, and I was talking earlier at work, and I was like, everybody keep posting on Facebook, y'all vote for Trump, but y'all not in the tax bracket that he even helping. No, you niggas not in the tax bracket.
Yeah.
I am in the tax bracket.
I'm saying, nigga, we pay taxes.
I pay taxes. I make a decent living for myself.
And what kills me is they got mad at Trump years back for when he fucking for when they saying he ain't paying enough taxes. He told them, he said he pay $1 million a year. He said if y'all could get on this shit, y'all just don't know how to.
Exactly.
All you gotta do is just find out.
He said the same thing to Hillary. He was like, he don't pay taxes. Well, your people don't pay taxes, and if you don't like the tax code, you can fix it.
And what she say?
Nothing.
She ain't say a damn thing.
I'm oblivious to the whole back and forth, and they made this whole. We gonna take a break? Wanna wait?
No, we good.
They made this whole campaign about women's rights. Now I'm a very
Bro, that shit is so annoying. So today, right? I made this post on Snapchat this morning. Trump won, right? And the post that I made, harmless, not really trying to rub it in anybody's face, right? And all I said was, y'all were only voting for Kamala because your favorite rapper told you to. Because a lot of them just uneducated, right? You talk to anybody who supports Kamala, you're like, why are you voting for Kamala? Oh, sexy red, whatever reason it was that they wanted to, right? Mm-hmm. And the only people who swiped up on my story and tried to talk to me and tried to tell me this, that, the other, it was all about women's rights.
That's what I'm saying.
And I think it's crazy. And like,
No.
she supports the LGBTQ community and all this crazy, like all this, not crazy. Like I get it and I understand, but at the same time, like, remember when Obama was president? What did they say about gay marriage?
He know who legalized it. They didn't believe in it.
Exactly. And I just was like, all right, there we go.
But the thing is, I don't have a problem with none of that. And my stance is, and I say this stance all the time, I believe abortion is okay in certain situations. I'm not. I get
and that shit too. Yeah.
I'm not enforcing get fucked as many times you want, keep getting as many abortions you want. That's wrong.
No, you talking about like say a rape, like
A rape.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if the baby gonna kill the mother, I don't believe in that. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta.
But Trump didn't say he was going to take it away.
he never said that.
He just said he's going to let the states govern on what
it's
they
like
want to do.
And it's like
with it.
2 states that completely ban fucking abortions. Every states didn't ban abortion. They say
Yep.
you can only get abortion up to
say
15
the
weeks.
states. What's the states?
I don't even know, but
I don't either.
I'm finna look
It's
it
not
up.
a
I don't
lot. But
But I know Florida is one of the ones you can.
you can.
And I think Texas is the one you can't, right?
Texas, I'm pretty sure you can in Texas too.
Is it California you can't?
California blue as a motherfucker. You done abortion.
But a lot of uneducated fucking people swiping up on that shit talking about.
People don't watch politics.
Yeah.
People watch.
They just
clips.
see mainstream media and that's it.
people-
TikTok For You page.
People
Instagram.
watch clips. We're a TikTok shorts. That's the world we're going into. Niggas don't sit down and watch the debates.
No, they don't.
They don't
They
sit.
don't.
They don't
And
sit
that
down.
shit is
They
funny
watch
too, man.
clips.
Y'all should sit down and watch it.
I watch debates.
Yeah.
that shit
And
good.
I don't feel like I don't know. The only reason people like Kamala is they was told to like Kamala because Kamala ran for presidency in 2020 for the Democrats. And she dropped out the first preliminary. Out of 9 people, Kamala was the first one gone because they knew that motherfucker was unsuited. And people act like that shit did not happen. It's 9 people, so 1 of 9. You telling me out of 9 people,
So she in
you
ninth
the
place.
weakest link? Come on now, man. Don't act like she was good.
You know what was
I'm
crazy
trying to
was
tell you what she did.
trying to watch the news last night. I tapped in just to see where like the votes were and who was winning, and all the mainstream media was for Kamala Harris. They were like, she's a little behind now, but she's got it. She like I don't understand
No,
how
she
they're
never-
able to
she
broadcast
never
that
had
shit.
it.
No, she didn't.
She never had it.
290 to 217.
She never won a popular vote.
That's just crazy.
the second one.
It's finna be 300.
Yeah.
It's finna be because
Yeah.
he gonna get Nevada, and I think he gonna get New Mexico? It's the one below Nevada. What's the one below Nevada?
Mexico.
They were
Chill
shook.
out.
They were shook about Pennsylvania.
Once they want, the thing is, Pennsylvania and Georgia were already done before they announced it.
Man,
they were at
shout
nine-
out to Georgia, man.
They
And
were at-
they just kept waiting. They were
kept
like,
waiting.
we're waiting.
They was at 93 and like 91%, and he was winning by damn near 200,000 votes. It was over.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Georgia, man.
It was over.
Salute.
So
Salute to Georgia,
I mean-
man. I'm proud of y'all boys, man. Y'all finally open y'all goddamn minds, man.
the election's
Shit.
over. I'm happy that the election. I'm happy this whole fucking
too.
turmoil is
Me
over.
too.
When I was gone, did y'all talk about how like women mad that?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Mostly men voted.
It's mostly women that are mad that come on.
Bro, you seen? I ain't even show y'all the shit that I seen on Facebook when it was like it's crazy how fucking convicts getting more love than women. And then I just went to the comments because you know you got to go to the comments.
I seen it.
Only women.
See, and this is the problem. Women are never mind.
Emotional.
Never mind.
They're emotional.
Nah, let it out.
I'm
Let it
not
out.
getting
They're
into it.
Let it out. Let
I'm
it
not
out.
getting
Let it
into
out.
You want me to say it?
But it wasn't just women.
It was one dude.
It's no offense. It's gay. It is lesbian woman.
I love women, and I support women.
Love
let me say
a
that.
lot. I love my mama.
I love my
sister.
mom, my girl, my sister. Let me say something. For the women that are uneducated in politics, uneducated in education, uneducated in policies, please do not be putting your opinion out there.
Now, if you're a woman and you got an OnlyFans, you out twerking every week,
And then they'd be like, women's rights.
and then you got. I don't want to be that type of person, but you got like kids from different niggas. Like, we don't want to hear it.
And then this was the board, and then like this be the arguments. They be like, we already had to fight for our right to vote. Did they know that most women didn't fight for the right to vote?
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, we heard. Did you know that?
It's fine.
Did you know that most women didn't fight for the right to vote? It was mostly men fighting for the right to vote, so women can go to work.
Yeah.
And that's why it was woman at home, man working, because women can't vote. So why would I go work when I just be at home? I can't. Why would I work for a company? I'm gonna say something.
No, what always gets me, man, is these motherfuckers fight it for rights.
You hear what I said? It was mostly men fighting for women's rights. Look it up.
Oh, it was mostly men fighting.
So when women be like, we had to fight for our right to vote, women went out there in the streets. It was like 60% men, 40% women fight for their. The reason women didn't want the right to vote is because they had to go work and they didn't want to get drafted.
Damn.
Some women were cool with being housewives.
Oh yeah, I see videos to this day.
Yeah, a lot of women, like there was a few videos I seen where girls were complaining about how they gotta work and they gotta do this and this, and then like women will go, like they'll go back into the video and be like, this is our job. We're here to take care of the household, take care of our husbands, and help raise the kids. We make the dinner, we do the dishes, we do the cleaning, because he's out working 40 plus hours a week. And I completely agree
That's
with that.
how it's supposed to be.
And,
They
and a lot of people
slowly-
say that now. That's sexist. It's sexist to have
It ain't
that mindset.
sexist if the women complaining about doing all this. Like, you can't just complain and then when a man be like, well, shoot, that's all they supposed to do. Like, you can't get mad if 50 women complain and you got 20 over here saying, I work hard for my job. Like, okay, work hard for your job, but you just can't be mad.
That they not working.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
be mad at them.
Yeah,
That's what I feel
agree
like
with that.
the whole, and it's been a lot of shifts. It's been a shift in feminism. It's been a shift in the independent woman fallacy. And I call it a fallacy because women don't even believe in independent women.
It's slowly
No.
coming back though.
What?
How women want to be like dependents. It's slowly coming back.
Duh.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's slowly
independence
coming back.
isn't a bad thing as well. But like for me, right? Like we just had the baby. I'd rather my wife stay at home, my baby be home, like my daughter be homeschooled.
It's too many problems.
And yeah, first off, daycare $600 a month.
Fucking lot.
$600 a month for daycare. That is an entire
I'm paying
paycheck.
$600 for people I don't even trust. Think about that.
Exactly.
I don't even
and then
trust
they're
them
gonna
niggas.
go to these schools, and yeah, I just don't want to deal with it. I'd rather her stay at home with the baby. Public school is still an option, and her not have to work, and us not have to pay $600 a month for somebody else to probably neglect our child.
And I hate to pull this back to religion, but I feel like that's why life's so hard for people.
Yep.
Because in the Bible, it was never supposed to be the man and the woman both provide for the house.
No.
Guys say, hey, I'm making you stronger. I'm making you faster. I'm making you breathe better. Because you got to go out,
Go
hunt,
outside,
gather,
nigga.
and work.
Take your ass outside, nigga.
And I'm gonna make the woman carry kids, bear kids,
And then-
have. Because how can you
That's
take
how
care of my
it-
baby?
that's how it
when you
should
at work
be.
and you got the baby milk in your titty.
Yep.
That's how it should be.
You at work, my baby got to eat the food with you in them titties.
And the fucking kiddies.
So how you going? You going to work taking my baby food with you? So now I gotta feed them this processed ass bullshit.
Gotta buy formula for,
Not know
for
where
the
it's
day.
from.
Now
Yeah.
I know where it's from.
Yep.
How do you know this shit good for my damn baby? Look at all these big ass kids walking around here.
I mean, she
Big
ain't
ass
she ain't making
kids.
milk for nothing. So,
Exactly.
You know.
So this whole fallacy of that men and women aren't supposed to be together. I hate. Oh my goodness, I hate. that.
No, but you gotta think about it. Most of these Christians, most of these are Christians that's talking this shit. How?
'Cause-
Like, did you not? It's in the beginning of the Bible. I don't even read the Bible, but I know it's in the front of it. Like, how can you be a Christian and just say some stuff like this?
Let's say what? Say give me some context.
Like, what I'm saying is, like, all right, so in the beginning of the Bible, it was Adam and Eve.
Facts.
All right, so Adam and Eve could do whatever they wanted. They could do whatever they wanted. God gave them one. He gave them one rule:
Don't eat the apple.
don't eat the apple.
No, he said don't eat from the garden.
Don't eat for the garden. After that, what happened? She pulled fruit from the garden.
She got seduced by the devil.
Yep. And then once they found out, what happened? They figured out they was naked.
They was naked. Yeah.
And then so after that, God gave them responsibilities. He said, "You gonna go out and you gonna feed. You gonna get right for the family, and you gonna sit here and you gonna support the family while Adam out."
No. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. He gave. I forget what he gave Adam. He gave Adam a punishment. He gave Eve a punishment. Eve's punishment was to bear kids.
Yeah, bear kids.
Adam's punishment was something else. I don't remember what Adam's punishment was, but as long as they opened their minds up, he was like, "This would an open mind get you." So it's on. It's not even how many kids Adam and Eve have. Adam and Eve had like 40 fucking kids.
Damn,
Cain and Abel.
that's a long ass punishment.
Cain and Abel was Adam and Eve's kids. So when like these stories start coming back, Cain and Abel was Adam and Eve's kids, but they had like so many more.
Damn.
And hey man, when you read your Bible, you know you start coming across stuff. Eve wasn't even Adam's first wife. Do your homework on Lilith, man.
Do your homework.
Since we're
Not
on
to do your homework.
the religious topic here, how did you feel when somebody said Jesus is Lord at a Kamala Harris rally and she kicked him out?
That's disrespectful.
Yep. I thought that was crazy
There-
because
and-
one nation under God, like, isn't that what we're?
Wait, she said what? They said what?
So they screamed out in the middle of one of her rallies they
That Jesus
said,
is Lord.
Jesus is Lord, and she said, "You're at the wrong rally."
Chill out.
That rally,
Yeah,
the
she
rally
did.
need to be up the street. That's what she said.
Yep.
And this
And they got booed for it. They got booed for it.
But you got to watch everything, man. I've been watching politics for a long time.
Okay.
The Democrats never support Christianity.
They never did.
They never like all these like it's so many, and that's why I feel like the world. We on the way. He on the way.
You think so?
And I say that because
Time is coming.
it's so many anti-Christ movements going on right now in this world. It's ridiculous.
Man, I ain't gonna even lie to you. You remember when I went to California?
Mm-hmm.
It was so many, bro. It was so many, bro. I'm talking about it'd be like 10 o'clock at night in LA. Motherfuckers got a projector screen up. Everybody got their little camping chairs and they just sit there with blankets over their lap. They just sitting there chilling, just watching shit like that. I said,
That's weird.
something ain't right. Something ain't right. Shit, you'll see that shit in Virginia Beach.
what were you seeing?
What was I saying? It's a lot of arguing like, oh, but how you know Jesus is real? And people explain to them, well, this is my faith. I believe in this. I believe in this.
Yeah.
You know, because science shows me this.
Yeah.
But people be like, well, you can't believe in science and believe in the Bible, which I feel like is 100% true. I believe in some scientific things, but I mostly believe in the Bible.
I think a lot of people do believe in both, and there's nothing wrong with that either.
And this is my opinion on science. Not a lot of science, but I feel like most science is just to combat the Bible. Anything you see in about science, like big topics, like it's really just to combat the Bible. Oh, God made the earth. Have you ever heard of the Big Bang? What? God said you came from dirt. Oh, well, you made it, and you're made of cells. Well, okay. God said, this is Mother Earth. This is land. This is us. Well, you got mass. You got gas. You got water. Bro, what are we talking about here? Wow, this shit don't mean nothing.
Yeah, you can't get religious on the scientific.
You can't get religion because you can't. You believe in the numbers and what you can look for. I believe in faith. I'm following faith. I don't give a fuck if it's dark as hell. Faith of a mustard seed gonna get me through it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things.
Scientific nigga gonna pull out that book on your ass.
If I be like, I'm gonna walk through this dark corridor, why faith, and I know ain't gonna touch me. A scientific motherfucker, they gonna pull out a flashlight.
He gonna walk in with a book bag.
He gonna walk in with a flashlight because they can't trust them. They can't see. Mm-hmm. But they also, and this is what I be like, you can't deny the realism of God if you like scary movies.
Yeah.
Let's reel it all in. A lot of scary movies are based on true events.
Yeah.
You got what? You got The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
Possession
got,
and
you
all
got
that.
Possession. You got what's that other shit called?
It's not Annabelle.
Yeah, Annabelle. Annabelle is.
It's a spinoff from Annabelle too. Oh fuck!
What's the one?
It starts
Is
with
it
a C. Conjuring.
The Conjuring.
Yeah,
But let me reel it all in. People watch all this shit based on true events. They see the footage afterwards. They bring in everybody and their motherfucking mama to save somebody that's possessed, to save the fucking house from ghosts. The moment they bring in Jesus Christ, what happened? I don't want no parts of that thing, dog. What? So you can't tell me that I'm believing in something fake because when it's a ghost,
don't bring that shit over here.
When it's a ghost in your motherfucking house, you call that pastor, he bring Jesus, that ghost like, you know what, I'm gonna go up the street.
I think a lot of like the religious stuff gets, like people get a bad taste for it because a lot of the cults are starting to like come to light.
Yeah, but I also feel like as Christians, it's a weird teaching right now of the Bible, right? Because I feel like the Old Testament is for learning, and if you read the Old Testament, God was him back in the day. God, if you ain't believe in God, if you ain't fuck with him, he killing you.
Yeah,
ain't no in between. Ain't no God, I'm gonna get right later. Let me just go fuck these hoes. You're dead.
No, dog.
You're dead. But God realized he was being cruel because God understands. Mm-hmm. He gave Jesus. He said, as long as you follow my son, I don't give a fuck what you do. Believe in my son, And what did Jesus do? He said, hey, stay at the churches, man. Because all churches ain't good churches.
No.
Bro, I'll tell you a story about when I really just started was like, this can't be it, bro. When I was going to the church, bro, and we used to give them money, and like later on that week, my mom, my stepdad, they used to complain about they ain't have no money. I'm like, I used to want to tell them like, why the fuck we just don't ask the church for money? They
You supposed
give out
to.
money every Sunday.
Church is supposed to be a charity spot.
Man.
So the thing is, nowadays we mix tithes with money. When Jesus was around, tithes wasn't money. Tithes, you got some extra canned goods in your house. You got some extra blankets. You got some extra clothes.
Yep.
We got things to feed the people.
Yeah.
So they want money. Like, I understand the church got to pay their bills. I understand because you're preaching for free. You're not getting paid for this. So somebody got to pay the bills. I understand that. But tithes is anything you can give. That's when they say like you can give anything you want. So if I want to bring in 3 bottles of bleach because somebody may need some bleach on the day, I brought it in for you. Churches were a symbolism of a home. Churches' doors ain't supposed to close.
Yeah, never.
Church, you don't close the church.
Never. And they supposed to be out every weekend giving to the homeless.
Exactly. And that's why it's hard for me to believe in mega churches.
You talking about the ones that be on commercial?
Yeah, the voluptuous churches who then built a 5-star facility that got Gordon Ramsay in the back. TD Jakes?
No. There was a story recently. It was a pastor who bought I think it was like a
jet?
Yeah.
The one with the weird eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude is weird. But it's also churches when fires and floods are going on. I forget which pastor it was, but he closed the doors of church so y'all can't come in here.
During fires and floods.
Ain't no way you of God if floods and fires going on. You like, yeah, y'all can't come in here, gang. I gotta
chill out.
Come on now. You telling me you of God?
Open arms, huh?
That don't make sense.
I'm saying.
So I feel like it's so hard to follow religion because you don't know who really leading you. Because the Bible, that's what I say, man. The Bible tell you everything you need to know. The Bible say you can be led by a sheep and not by, you can be led by a wolf and not by a sheep.
Well, one thing I could say is I really broke from that religious route like years ago because I just felt like stuff wasn't still going good in like churches. I never really.
But that's the thing. The Bible says you don't gotta go to church to know God.
Oh no, your body is your own temple.
Exactly.
Your body is your own temple.
You can pray whenever you want to pray.
I believe in myself.
I mean, that's fine. I'm not gonna try to change your belief.
I believe in myself. Like I ain't gonna let nobody change that.
And as you should.
And I love all. So like I feel like long as I believe in myself and I love all, I feel like I'm gonna be in that good route.
Yeah.
You will.
Yeah.
You know, you got some like one thing I was always curious about was like folks that was atheists. I always just
them the scariest motherfuckers on earth.
I always want to just sit down and just talk to them and be like, so hey, just have a good conversation with them.
I'm the scariest people on earth, bro.
Why you say that?
Because you can't tell me every day you wake up you don't believe in nothing.
You said what?
You think everything is coincidence.
Coincidence?
Yeah, the atheists think everything is a coincidence. Or
Okay.
it's just gonna happen because it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
See, I don't believe in God, but I'm not an atheist. I wouldn't consider myself an atheist.
You believe in a higher power,
I believe in a higher power.
and that makes sense. You just feel like you don't know what the higher power is.
And I still feel like, like there's things like there is good in the world and there is some kind of good power and like there's good energy and negative energy and those types of things. But, I used to go to church every day and I've been baptized and everything. And I just, found my own way, found my own path, and got off of the path of that. But
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not here to change your mind. But and I'm not saying buts, just kind of like what you're saying. It's a lot of things that I feel like are so watered down that's in that book.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care whatever, because when Jesus came along, he didn't pick the good guys. He's like, you know what?
Oh no.
He didn't pick
picked
murderers, rapists, killers,
Ruthless.
thieves.
He was picking ruthless.
So
folks.
he showed you I could take anybody and bring them home.
Yeah. And another thing about you saying like it's watered down, I don't think that it's watered down because I had like I want to say like a 2-hour conversation with my homeboy Mike. He just got out, and he was telling me how everything is not in that one book.
There's a lot of books missing.
You got to read different books.
Yeah, there's a lot of books
since
missing.
he was sitting down, he was in jail. I forgot for how long, so he had no choice but to read.
Yeah, facts.
So like we had like a long ass conversation of how he was telling me how like you got to read Enoch, you got to read the other books before I don't know the books.
Yeah, I mean I don't know the book Enoch is a strong book because it tells you about things that we do in our daily life. Every day that you'll be like, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
As in, let me bring it back. So, did y'all know that makeup was a form of witchcraft?
You said Mecca?
Makeup was a form of witchcraft.
Yeah.
Mecca, okay.
Makeup.
Didn't know that.
Did you know that? I heard one that was not.
I can see why makeup. You said makeup, right?
Yeah, like lipstick, eyeliner.
It trick you.
It do.
It trick you. So yeah.
But I can tell you how all this happened though.
Okay.
So, also weapons. Weapons was not of Earth. Earth wasn't making no swords and they wasn't fighting like that. Earth was very peaceful for a long time. No, who changed it? The devils. The angels are descended from heaven. That's how you get all these creatures. Because I feel like dinosaurs are fake. Okay. and the reason I'm saying that is because the way they died just don't make sense to me.
Like they just a fucking asteroid came.
Yeah.
Like
that's why I like the book of Enoch.
Yeah. But that's of the Bible though. So
but you got to think about it though. How the fuck an asteroid gonna come and just wipe out everything
from one spot?
Yeah.
From what?
From one spot.
One spot.
We weren't Pangea because it hit the water, so we was already separated by this time.
Everything's gone but Earth. If it's gonna knock out all these big ass dinosaurs, it might well knock off Earth too.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't believe in dinosaurs for the simple fact is that don't support my beliefs. I don't believe in the form of evolution because that don't support my beliefs. You telling me we went from monkey to man?
Yeah.
So we in all them stages, but all we got left is monkey and man.
That's crazy.
What the middle part?
I don't believe in the dinosaur shit, and I don't believe in evolution because science says we come from monkeys, right? Well, if everything fucking died with this asteroid,
How
the fuck are we here?
We started off from fish. We started from some shells with the fish. What fish was like, no, what? I'm gonna go see what out there look like.
You know what? I feel like walking today.
Yeah, I feel like walking today. Give me some legs.
Wait, hold up. Is this nigga talking?
Exactly. some shit to me just don't make sense. And the Book of Enoch was like, God made humans so beautiful.
Yeah.
That's why you don't need all that. The angels descended from heaven was like, I need a peace.
Yep.
I need a peace. That's why you got people that are so tall.
Yeah.
You got people
Well, that's where they said the giants came
that's
from.
where the giants came from.
Yep.
So people that are naturally like tall, not saying me, but people like me.
Not trying to stop you, but that's in the Bible too, how they were so damn tall. But they ain't say how they was tall.
The giants, I mean, the angels were sleeping with humans.
Yep.
That's why.
They said that's why the flood happened.
That's why the flood happened. Because God flooded the earth not because of bad humans, because the angels were mixing with humans and making bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's probably where we got dinosaurs from. That's why our bones come from. They probably weird as hell now because the angels was like, I need a bus in that. I need a piece. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god,
that's why.
bro.
That's why, like all these.
They
think
look
about
at-
it. You got all these mythical ass creatures. Like who thought of this? But it's also
Weird ass creatures too.
But it's also like heligraphs of this shit. So you telling me back in the day they had these? Who made them?
Great question. Who made the pyramids?
I don't got no answer for that.
That's tough. That's tough to
Yeah.
answer.
That's tough to answer.
I'm thinking niggas was just that strong back then.
I don't believe men
I mean,
made.
they got a
believe
couple
they
of, they
made
got
it?
a couple of theories for it. One, the giants.
It probably was
What's
the
your
giants.
two?
Yeah.
What's your two?
Two, aliens. I'm a big alien believer.
So
Not alien, but
I feel like the giants made them.
extraterrestrial.
I feel like the giants made them. This is why. Who the heads on Easter Island modeled after? Them are giant heads.
yeah.
Yeah.
They modeled them after. They all identical. They had the model. Who they
Boy,
modeled them
nigga
after?
was just that high and said, I'm finna cook.
and they didn't have abilities to get on top of them. So who carved them? The same giants that they told us that the Bible fake. Come on now, somebody had enough.
Yeah.
See, I like that theory from the Book of Enoch because that shit makes plenty of sense.
I don't feel like it's a theory though. I feel like it's things that the government and the world don't want us to know that we should be knowing.
Yeah, but if you think about it, like, what would we even do if we knew it all?
Well, if we knew, I don't think we were meant to know it all
we
anyway.
I don't think- I don't think
Motherfuckers
so.
would go crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we were never meant to be conscious.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We're meant to have souls but not be conscious until, like we said in the beginning, until Eve ate that apple. Come on now, that's how
See,
you bring
like-
it in.
Oh God.
That's how you bring it in.
My thing with like the alien
That's a good
thing is
punchline.
is technology, like because you were talking about how evolution and you don't believe in evolution, and I don't believe in tech. I can't even fucking say the word.
Technology?
Yeah, evolution of that.
I don't either.
Cause who the fuck just looked at a fucking horse and was like, "I'm gonna make me a truck"?
I feel like they got all these weird cults and shit coming out where you worship owls and they give them
That
mental
shit's
power.
so weird, dude.
I feel like you get some type of higher power from that because you're openly not worshiping the devil.
So where do you think that power coming from?
the
devil.
The devil?
Well, I think
Okay.
Because I can openly worship God and I can still do bad things. That don't mean I
Do
worship
you
the
think
devil.
it's devils or like demons?
The devil control the demons.
yeah.
Okay.
Because you gotta realize the devil will never come to you looking like the devil.
So,
So
it's
you
like
think
it's like a
technology is-
hierarchy.
You think technology is?
Yeah, because it's running the earth.
I mean, I don't disagree with you.
Because God, we supposed to love our neighbor, live off each other, not live by money, not live by rules. We supposed to just live, be free, and love each other.
Yep.
And be happy for our whole lives until we descended upon heaven. Now we got anger, anxiety, fear, all these new fucking. We come out with a new disease every motherfucking day from the medicine we give each other. Wasn't no medicine back in the day.
No.
One none.
It was, and them herbs and concoctions was witchcraft also.
Herbs.
All them herbs and stuff where people be mixed together. Angels was teaching humans these things. That's
Yeah.
why they taught humans makeup, how to make healing potions, how to make swords and all that stuff. All the things that didn't descend upon God became from the
See, I believe in angels, but my angels to me are the extraterrestrials.
can't be.
That's well, because I didn't read
Look
the
now.
exact
Look
book
now.
of.
This man love
Hold on, because
aliens.
I didn't read the exact thing of the Book of Enoch. I read the Forbidden Book of Enoch, and then that's where they talk about how the angels, but the angels they're aliens, came down, had sex with the woman, created giants, they flooded the earth because the giants were.
Look,
They started killing everybody.
Let me stop you there, cause this how you can't. It's hard to be that sided, cause you can't say, oh yeah, the aliens ascended, but then God flooded the earth because his people was fucking up. You can't. It's just like it contradicts.
I didn't say
It's not
it was. I
contradicting.
didn't say it was God that
It's
flooded the
basically just
earth.
gonna, it's
Yeah.
just gonna add up to where
Yeah.
you thinking aliens is a god.
But that's what I believe, right? Is there's a higher power that controls everything, not necessarily controls
That's
us,
not
but
spirit like.
and a higher power created life.
Facts.
And I 100% believe that.
Life is too perfect.
100%.
If Earth was an inch off
And everything's
from
given
to the sun,
us,
it'd be too hot.
right?
If Earth was an inch off to Pluto, it'd be too cold.
Yep.
And I 100% agree that everything was made perfect. And in my eyes, I just want to figure out who and what the higher power
You
is.
think he made it in 7 days?
God can do anything, baby. God was in the how black people whip the pot. God was whipping Earth. He was like, it's dark, son.
That nigga God said, "Let me cook."
He said it's dark.
That nigga
Put the sun up.
said, "Y'all back up."
He said,
I got some shit for
He said,
y'all.
but my people gotta sleep. Let me make a
Give me 7 days. I promise you. You know how a motherfucker make a bet and be like, "I promise you, 7 days, I have $1 million." And then God said, 7 days, I'm gonna have a new world.
And this is like the fallacy that people believe. People are like, yeah, Adam and Eve populated the earth. Adam and Eve did not populate the earth. They were I want to say experiment, but they the one them two was the one guys was experimenting. He was like, I'm gonna see what I do.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that story never made sense to me.
Because people don't explain it like that.
That never made sense.
Adam
to
and
me.
Eve were the experiments.
But who were the other people?
They just weren't important.
So you're saying he made multiple? What did you say last episode?
Last time
You said he had a cigarette in his mouth making-
Last time I said he made Adam and Eve, but they fucked up. So he made different batches. And
Yeah.
then it got to the point where he was like,
Fuck it.
fuck, I hope this shit work. I hope this shit work.
I never think it was that. I think Adam and Eve were the first two conscious human beings.
Okay.
So that's why they were so important to the creation of Earth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean that's a better
think
take
about
than what fucking Taylor was saying.
Every other human being, they could live how they wanted to. Adam and Eve were the only two human beings we talked about that had rules.
Yeah.
But they didn't have rules. They had one rule. It was like, but God know. He was like, I know they're gonna eat it, but I'm gonna tell them don't do it because I just want to see how long they're gonna hold out. And what happened as soon as they ate the apple? God just comes strolling through randomly.
He like, why y'all hiding?
Exactly.
Why y'all hiding?
As soon as they bite it, why y'all hiding from
Why
it?
y'all hiding,
But he
bro?
already know.
Knew.
He knows.
Man, chill out, bro.
So
I'm talking about how behind trees they
what?
find out.
What
they
that?
were
What
naked.
that? Black youngster scheme say? What that? Baby? How?
I feel like they started fucking afterwards. They started fucking.
That's why he made her to be able to bear kids. That was her punishment to bear kids.
They probably fucked that when they found out they were naked. Adam was like, "Damn."
And that's what he told us we could. That's when we could die.
You got some hills.
Cause think about it. To have 40 kids, you gotta live a long life to have 40 kids. 40
And a nice ass.
Oh my goodness.
Turn that shit around. Do a 360.
It was it. But Adam's first wife is in the book of Enoch, Lilith. And this is why I say the Bible ties back into real life.
Yeah.
Lilith was also made of dirt because Adam was made of dirt and Eve was made of what? Adam's rib. That's why women got what? Extra rib. Mm-hmm. So how they know that back in the day that women had an extra rib before we had science? That's I'm gonna digress though. I'm gonna digress because God already told us it happened.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? God already said, "Oh, I knew they got an extra rib because I did it."
Man.
But Lilith was made of dirt. Why did Lilith and Adam not work out? Lilith wouldn't submit to Adam. She said, "You need to cook, nigga? Nigga, I ain't cooking. Nigga, wash what? Drawers? Nigga, you're done." God said, "That's not how I want women to work." God said, "I want your wife to be submissive as a helpmate. So I'm gonna take your rib.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your rib. I'm gonna make your next wife, and she's gonna do everything that you need her to do as a wife.
Because she a part of you.
Because she a part of you. She's a extension of you."
Yep.
So Lilith cursed Adam and Eve too. Do y'all know what Lilith's curse was?
No, what's that?
For every 100 child, one child will die.
Damn.
But think about that. We have babies at enormous rates.
That was in the movie.
We have babies at enormous rates.
That was in a movie.
And what should that tell you?
That was in a movie. I forgot the movie. I forgot what the movie called. But that was in a movie when it was like in Egypt. With the fucking
Where Adam and Eve take place at?
Hallelujah.
Where Adam and Eve take place at?
Hallelujah.
Where they start at?
where they started.
I think it was Jerusalem 11.
Jerusalem.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Jerusalem.
meant
But you know,
I'm stupid.
where is Jerusalem?
In the Middle East.
Yeah.
Middle East. Okay.
Yeah.
So what look like Egypt, the Middle East. So where they start at? The Middle East. So you telling me you quoting something from the Middle East that just so had to be depicted thousands of years ago, and you gonna put it in your movie? It's a lot of things from the Bible that's in the movie.
It was in the movies because, bro, I forgot what the movie's called, bro. So first, they fucked around, killed the babies. No, first they sent like a whole bunch of moths, and it was storming with moths.
Mm-hmm.
And then second, they killed every baby. And then third, folks started getting sick. And then that's when bruh walked that fucking he walked that path when the sea split.
Oh, you talking about? So we got a lot of Bible references.
I know what movie you're talking about. I don't know the name of it.
It's when bruh he used to fight in that army.
Yes.
Fuck what it's called.
And
bruh.
then, well, because
and then he
the group of soldiers came and killed all the kids in the little town, right? Is that the same one?
They was killing everybody. But he was like a high ranking ass nigga too.
Fuck.
I don't know that movie.
That's an old ass movie, right?
Yeah, that shit old as hell.
Yeah.
Damn, I remember the movie.
Moving on from the religion stuff.
Yeah.
Great talk, by the way.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna have to run that back. We need Tyreek here.
Yeah, we do need
Yeah.
Tyreek.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
Tyreek will argue with you.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we argue because he's very religious too. So I don't feel like you argue. I feel
No,
like
he want to argue with me.
I feel like we view things differently, but I don't feel like it's nothing wrong for viewing
But
things
it's all a
differently.
debate here, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, we ain't just no niggas that's gonna be like,
Fuck you, get
you
out.
fucking wrong. You fucking wrong. Like,
I'm
liberals.
I'm blocking you.
I mean,
I'm blocking
like,
you. I'm never talking to you again.
If it's some shit that somebody missing, cause y'all see, I missed a whole bunch of shit. I had my boy Noms over here help.
Know that.
Nigga know the whole Bible.
So you
I don't know the
know,
whole
like,
Bible,
The whole
I'm from
motherfucking
church.
Bible.
you know, my boy Matt over here, he like fucking aliens and shit.
Yeah. All right.
But you know,
You do what, aliens?
Anyways,
this man loves skinwalkers, bro.
fucking them.
That shit fake.
He loves skinwalkers, bro.
So hold on, because he said it was fake. You trying to go to Skinwalker Ranch with me?
What the fuck is that at?
Utah.
Utah?
4-day trip.
No, but I believe in demons. Why would I go walk with demons?
Yeah,
Why would I go? If I believe in God, why would I go walk with the devil, baby? Come on, now that only makes sense with me.
Well,
I told him
I'll tell you what. If you were with me, and all of a sudden we found one, and you were just like, little cross in the hand, like this, and I swear to God,
they're not gonna burn.
I believe in God.
Yeah,
You
after
will?
you die,
I believe in God.
you ain't gonna have no choice. Cause you gonna
I
die.
believe in God. If I seen some shit like
I might
that.
take you up on it. I got a bottle of blessed oil in my house.
But I do what you're saying with like the horror movies. That shit is crazy. Like the possession videos where people will fucking the holy water and they'll have the priest come in and shit. And the ones that are real, that shit's on a different level.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit is
So the only
crazy.
thing that can save me from being possessed or this demonic nature is God. Science ain't. Hey brother, I need you to take some. Cause what they give them? They give them all these fucking IV fluids. I'm gonna knock you out. They be that shit ain't helping, gang. I'm about to switch your ass, gang. You better do something. Hey, we got Jesus right here. Hey, gang, you doing too much.
I just want to see a serious like movie like that with like black folks in it.
It wouldn't be serious though.
No, but The Exorcist is real. How about this? The Exorcist took place in St. Louis. Y'all know that?
For real?
The Exorcist took place in St. Louis. In the floor that the Exorcist took place on, you can still go to the floor, but you cannot go to the room.
You can't go where?
to the room it happened on.
Damn.
I think it's blocked off. They have never cleaned the room.
They never.
I don't know that shit.
I wouldn't
That
clean
shit's
that
weird.
bitch neither.
That shit's weird. Like, have you ever walked into like
Kill it.
have you ever like been able to
So
go
you
in a
saying
room
my job is
and
to
you
go
can
clean
feel
that?
like the energy in the
I ain't
room?
going in there. That bitch stay dirty.
Or if you feel like people looking at you.
Like you can feel like a positive energy and a negative energy. Have you ever been able to feel that?
No, because I can't hate that. I walk with God, so I don't feel negative energy.
Okay.
They can't
Okay.
touch me.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
That's a good way to look at
They
it.
can't touch me.
And like I said,
That's a good way to look. I used to have really bad sleep paralysis.
I had it bad too, but guess what? I never seen anything in sleep paralysis.
So
never
you
had
never
sleep
had
paralysis.
you never had the black shadow figure hovering.
I think
above
I had
you?
it one time, but I was
And
like,
you can't move, and it's choking.
bro,
you?
I had sleep paralysis for like 2 years straight. I've never seen nothing.
I never.
Not a thing. But
I
you
think I
had
seen it one time.
So
I was like, oh, that's scary.
He,
That's
he explained his, but how yours went? Because I never had it.
See, the thing is, and this is why I say the devil real, man. The devil know what to do. I didn't even know what sleep. I didn't start getting sleep paralysis until I knew what sleep paralysis was.
Okay.
And fear of sleep paralysis is what gave me sleep paralysis.
You said fear?
Fear of sleep paralysis is what gave me sleep paralysis.
Okay. See, I be like, damn, I want to try that shit, and the devil like, damn, this nigga just want to have fun.
Yeah,
He ain't scared.
So
Say
I
left.
was watching videos on. I was like a teenager, and I started watching videos about sleep paralysis. I'm like, this shit is scary.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how blessed I was. You know what I'm saying? I watched one video and I got so scared. I got so scared of it, I wouldn't fall asleep, which ended up putting me into sleep paralysis because I would fall asleep, but I would wake up mentally, right? So then it happened. It happened so many times, but nothing. Nothing ever happened to me. I never had the person sitting on my chest while I couldn't breathe.
That shit's
I never
crazy.
I never seen the scary.
So how yours go?
I just can't move.
So
That's it. But you
you'll
don't
be
see anything. You don't feel anything.
No,
You'll be
Okay.
laying down and you'll be outside your body just seeing you sleep.
no, I'm in my body.
And you'll just be like, wake up.
I wake up and every time to get out of my sleep paralysis, I have to move my pinky toe on my right foot.
Wow.
You gotta move your, so you gotta
That's
do your
very
pinky like
specific
that.
too.
Huh?
You gotta do your pinky like
Yep,
that.
and then it'll wake up my whole body.
That's
But
like
I've never seen
that's
that.
like a cheat code.
I might have seen a figure. I don't know, but I know one thing. I've seen nothing more times than I've seen something.
So when I was younger, the first time that I ever had sleep paralysis, it happened one time. I remember the shit, bro. I was in 5th grade, and I had
We
it.
even had to stop it and restart it. I thought it only hold an hour.
No, you
Okay.
go. So I had it,
That's unlimited.
and I remember I told my mom, I was like, hey, like I was stuck last night. There was something in the corner. At this time, it was something in the corner of the room, and I couldn't do shit about it. I couldn't move. All I could do was stare, and it went away. I told my mom, and she said, next time that ever happens to you, you need to say, I rebuke you in the name of the Holy Spirit. Right? So it happens again. And every time I've had an episode, it's like this dark, eerie feeling afterwards. Like it feels like it's still there. Next time it happened, I said it. I said those words. I said, I rebuke you in the name of the Holy Spirit. Mm-hmm. When I tell you that it felt so fucking cold in the room afterwards, like, and I could breathe and shit, like, and it happened. I did it right after it happened because during sleep paralysis, you can't move, you can't talk, you can't say anything, and it just felt like there was this weight lifted off of me. That was the one time. That's when I got baptized.
Bro, so Jesus been with you your whole life?
That's when I got
telling me you don't know if
baptized.
Jesus real?
I didn't say I don't know if Jesus is real.
Jesus, like, man, this nigga
I just said
don't know what I'm doing for him.
Let me
my
tell you-
looks and my
crazy
opinions
story.
on shit.
Tell you a crazy
Let
story.
hear it.
Because I don't like paranormal shit. Me and God.
You never seen a ghost? You ever had any like?
Can I get the story?
Yeah.
Get the story.
So this was back in 2017, going early 2018, and my grandpa just passed away, and he was in the hospital for a long time. But I didn't go see him because I was too busy re-enlisting in the Navy. So it was like, damn, my grandpa died. But then my grandma told me, and it kind of made me feel worse. She was like, yeah, the last thing your grandpa said about you was he happy you going to the Navy. He's so proud of you, and it ate me up. It instantly put me in a depression because I wish I could have got to hear him telling me myself.
Yeah.
It would like that was the last thing he said about me, something positive. And me and my grandpa are like, if you would have met my grandpa, the way I joke, people are like, you joke too much. My grandpa was the same way. Funny, probably the funniest dude I ever met, right?
Oh, people funny.
So when that happened, like I just instantly fell into depression. I was like just not into it. This is the first time I ever felt depressed, but I didn't know what depression was. So then one day I'm finna wash the dishes because it's my day to do dishes. And I got these JBL headphones. And I'll be like, where are my headphones? I can't find my headphones. I'm looking around my headphones. I look everywhere. We have 3 floors. It's the top, the middle, the basement. I go from top to bottom. Check my bed, lift my bed up, not under my bed. Go through all my
Fuck you was doing in the basement.
all my siblings' room. They was not in the basement. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna grab a speaker, play my music out loud, and then I'm gonna go lay in my bed. I remember this day so vividly. Like I cannot lie about this. I was laying in my bed, feet off the edge of my bed, just laying back like this. Some told me, get up and look behind you. I get up, I look behind me. Behind my head was my JBL headphones folded up perfectly. Think about it. They would have failed when I flipped my bed up. They would have failed behind my bed. Cause they got weight to it. So then I went to my door of my bedroom. I heard footsteps walking out of my bedroom.
That's crazy.
And my lights started flickering.
That's crazy.
But the thing was, I never felt unsafe.
But that's a good energy. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it was
a
my
good
grandpa.
energy.
It was my grandpa telling me you gonna be all right. God let me get one more experience with my grandpa because he knew that's what I needed.
That's crazy.
And guess what? I never lost. I got them headphones to this day.
I would have kept them too.
So check this out. You think like when you die, you get like that chance to come back?
To reincarnation?
Not reincarnation, but like think about the story you was telling. So like you said your grandpa died, and you said you felt like that was him.
Yeah.
So that's
I knew it was him. I knew it was him.
You knew it was him. So what I'm saying now is you know that when something happened, it's a particular person. When something happened, you just know it's gonna be a particular person there. Like it's just gonna give you that hope to believe.
Yeah, because you know what your different people hug feel like.
Yeah.
You know what they want to feel like.
You do.
You do. So you can feel it. You feel it. We are human beings. We transfer energy.
Yep.
You can feel their soul.
And you remember that.
You know
energy.
their soul.
You remember that energy too.
You know their soul. His soul walked away. Didn't try to hurt me. Didn't try to do nothing.
Yep.
But it's also you got a dog. You got a dog?
Yeah.
Your dog ever just stop me looking at something like what and start barking?
Dog and cats.
So what you think that is?
Some kind of energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have it ever tried to harm you?
No.
What do you who do you think it is?
A lot of the times, and this only ever happens like if I'm real depressed and like whatever, I get this like cold wave, and I can feel it, and I can feel this energy, and I always think about my brother. Like right then and there in that moment, I always think about my brother. So that's what I think it is.
It has to be.
And I wouldn't doubt it if it was.
When my mom passed away, she was staring at me and I was trying to go to sleep. I said, Mom, you gotta go. Cause I couldn't sleep. Cause I was laying there. Shit. I was laying there. And this is when I went on Hums and I was living with my granny at the time before I found my apartment. I was laying there. I was laying on the couch. I was talking to my granny about this. I was like this. I was trying to go to sleep. And I'm like, who the fuck is looking at me? So then I look to where the energy is in the room. I'm like, Mom, you gotta go.
That's crazy.
I'm like, Mom, you gotta go. I can't sleep, Mom. I got work. Mom, you gotta go.
Yeah.
But I understand though. I feel like, and this is like I always bring religion to it. God lets your people come see you because He know how much you love them. Think about it. God, son, He killed His son for us. He didn't kill him, but He let him die for us.
Yeah.
So He know that disconnect from they people just died. So
it's a crazy feeling. It's hard to. It's very hard to explain. Like when it happened.
Me and God got into it when my mom died.
But it's almost. I feel like
had a dispute.
I feel like we have. Like
but I lost. I lost the argument.
How you lose?
Because God is so powerful, and He'll tell you that He had. So what happened when we was, right? My mom died, and I'm like, I'm feeling it. I'm a mama's boy. You know what I'm saying? My mom died.
We was over there in Europe. I remember that.
No, my mom died before I got there. My mom died a year before I transferred to where I was at. I got stationed at home first.
Okay.
So I'm furious. I'm like, God, you took my mama from me after you just took my dad from me 5 months ago.
Oh, so when did your dad pass?
My dad passed away in October.
That's when we was overseas.
No, that was my real dad. So my stepdad, my dad that raised me, passed away from a stroke. 5 months later, my real mom passed away.
Okay.
I don't tell all the people that because they get to feeling sorry for me.
Yeah.
So this is when I was in Japan at the time, so I had to get stationed at home. So I'm just talking to God like, God, I'm mad. I still love you, but I'm mad.
Why did you take this motherfucker?
Yeah,
away?
why you take my mom from me? You took my dad and my mom.
Yeah.
Cause my dad, when my dad died, it motivated me. Like I gotta show him, like my dad, like I'm out here lifting weights. I'm out here in the gym. I'm out here getting the hose. Like my dad wanted to see that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, my mom passed away. I crashed. It was over. I'm like, damn, Mom Dukes.
Yeah.
Mom Dukes.
Yeah.
So then I'm arguing. I'm like, God, you really took my mom away from me. Like you could have just like made her sick, and like. You would have got my attention. We could have talked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then God was like, one thing you don't tell me is we gonna be on your time. And then God also explained to me, He was like, when I watched out for you when you don't even think about me. When you was out here drunk on these bitches, you weren't coming to me.
Nah.
You was getting your money, doing what you was doing, getting drunk, living your life. I never told you I was mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
I let you do what you wanted to do because I know you knew me. The moment I go to God like, God, you really pissing me off. You really doing too much right now. He was like, hold on, little nigga. What we not gonna do is, because how many times I asked you to go to church? I'm like, how many times you asked me to go to church? Then I started putting the pieces together. It was this dude named Poffman. I didn't know this man from a can of paint.
Yeah.
We checked in together. And for no reason, all of a sudden, he just said, hey, you want to go to church this Sunday? I'm like, yeah, bro, we go, but I don't know about this weekend. Mm-hmm. Next time I see him, hey, Hunt, you trying to go to church, bro? Hey, Hunt, hey, man, let's go to church. Every time, without fail, man.
So you saying that was him?
That was God, because he didn't know if I was religious or not.
I got a similar story to that. Oh, it's too Carter?
Oh no.
But that's different, though. That's he was crazy.
No.
No.
That's a
Carter-
crazy kind of.
Carter is the best man I ever met. The best man.
You was there for
I
Carter?
never met Carter.
Best
You
man
but
I
you
ever
heard
met.
about it.
I heard him. He was praying for gay people in the funeral.
I can't get behind him.
Look, Carter Carter took me to church one day.
Mm-hmm.
And I shit you not. It was a church where you don't call him the pastor. You call him, what's the other word for it?
Deacon?
No, not a deacon.
Bishop?
Not a bishop.
Priest?
Not a priest.
Father?
A minister?
Not a father. Huh? Not a reverend. Damn.
Minister?
Apostle.
Oh, you.
Yeah. You call him apostle.
Yeah, you don't need to be in them churches, brother.
He went to that church. And I used to always question him to this day about it. But the apostle, he used to speak in tongue. And the first day we went, me and Carter, we sitting in the back. And like, it get to this little part where he'll look around. And he'd be like, you, come up here. Now he'll just pick a random person, come up here. So the first dude, he was like, I know you've been working hard. You trying to provide for your wife and stuff not going for you. Soon as bro said that, bro broke down. So get him out the way. They put the white sheets on him. Boom. So I'm like clapping and shit. And then he look around. He go to me. He said, you, come up here. He said, I know you think life's going good and you still wondering how you gonna continue to walk through the life of Christ, and you still trying to seek the answers, but I feel that you're gonna find the answers, and coming up in these next couple months, you're gonna get you some extra money. And that's when I got married to my wife. And then so go off from that. He brought Carter up. He said, I know the situation that you've been in has been hard. Folks trying to take money from you. But I tell you this, you're going to get your money back. And I shit you not. Like 4 months later, this man Carter called me, bro. He said, bruh, the apostle was right. He said, bruh, I tried to go redo my license. And they said my license suspended. Because it was like, it's something that he didn't pay.
Mm-hmm.
It was like hundreds of dollars. And it was like, well, this is what we'll do. We'll just take it off and it'll be cleared. And then he ended up with 100%.
Disability?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
The apostle called everything.
They don't, bro. They
The only thing I didn't like about the apostle, man, we'll be in that bitch for hours. I'm talking about we'll get there at like 10. We won't leave that bitch about almost 3 o'clock, bro.
But this is why I say the Bible is so powerful, because the Bible say affirm it in God. It don't say you should believe in it. I said, because in my church, my pastor used to be like, if you don't got a car, go stand in the parking lot. Where you gonna park your car at? That's what God told us.
Damn.
If you go outside and stand in the parking lot where you gonna park your car at, you gonna get a car. I
That's
shit
powerful.
you not. 4-5 people was ending up with cars. I could damn near name them.
Motherfucker just stay in the parking lot. The folks looking out the window like,
What are they
baby,
doing?
why the hell he's standing right
But guess
there?
what?
We trying to park,
Guess
though.
they had.
What?
They got cars.
No, I'm saying before that. They standing in the parking lot.
But that's the thing. When you follow God, you can't think about what other people believe.
You really can't.
you can't think about that type of shit.
Yep.
And that's why I feel like when people be like, hey, we got a coworker, for example. I'm just calling him SR. He just got mapped to first class. I ain't gonna say his name. He is a big proponent of. He's very big in anti-church, anti-Christ, all that stuff. And he tries to. He doesn't believe in his mission to the point where he just believes it and then that's it. He wants to put it on you. So we was standing. We was at work standing together outside in the sun. You know what I'm talking about, right? So we talking because I don't want to say too much. People start putting two and two together, right? We were sitting outside in the sun. You know, you need conversations because it's gonna be a long time while you up there.
Gotta get that time going.
Gotta get that time going. And religion just come up, and he just get to spewing in my ideology nonsense. He was like, I don't understand why people believe in God. God is stupid. This, that, woo, yada, yada, yada. He was like, but how do you feel? I say, man, everybody entitled to their own beliefs. Because I already know we disagree.
Yeah.
That's why you went first. He was like, but no, man, just tell me how you feel. I said, everybody got their own opinions. I don't want to talk to you about it because I know you're going to try to break whatever faith I got. I don't got time for the devil trying to work in my life to break my faith. Because that's what he do. He'll put somebody in your face and be like, you believe in God? Boy, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that.
Fucking the food.
Yeah, you an idiot. I don't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Because the more I let them sway my opinion in God, the lower my faith get.
Yeah.
So I don't care what people talking about. Yeah, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. This, brother. You don't got a pot to piss in.
And for one, even if he gets you off that faith, that just goes to show that you really never had none.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. That's why people like the Bible says you can't be with gay people. The Bible. I said people always quote from the Old Testament.
Yeah.
I don't think people should be able to tell you, like, that shit bothers me so much.
It do.
They try to come up to you, tell you how you're supposed to feel, and like, you know, I get it. Your beliefs are your beliefs, but, you know, don't try to force it on me. Like, let's just talk about it.
You remember that one? You remember that one that got in trouble for going to chat without the approval of the big dog? The one that got in trouble for going to chat, the woman that was in chat. We all got called to the wardroom. No. We all ticks, all Snoopy team. Everybody got called to the wardroom because somebody was in chat lying.
For real?
You remember that day?
Mm-mm.
So the one that was in my office, big ass, Pennywise.
Keep going though.
The white girl.
Okay.
So she was a.
It's really crazy.
But
It's really crazy when he said the white girl. I knew what he was talking about.
Bro,
Yeah.
what
Okay.
the fuck?
So we used to argue all the time. She was like, "I'm gay, and the Lord won't love me because I'm gay." I said, "Where you get that from?" Because the Lord loves everybody.
Yeah, bruh, everybody.
He loves everybody.
Everybody.
He never said, "Get away from me because you're gay." He never said that.
No, he sits you down.
He said,
Talk to
He
you.
want to talk. You want to get to know you.
Yeah.
He already know you, but he wants you to get to know him.
He already know you gay.
So she was like, "Yeah, I can't go to heaven anyway." I'm like, "Who said that?" She was like, "The Lord don't like gay people." Say, "You keep quoting this Old Testament. What the New Testament say?"
Mm-hmm.
When you go to the book of Matthew, what they say? They say, "Follow my son." Based in layman's terms, follow my son. You can get to the king. You can get to heaven. However, my son feel like you supposed to be get to heaven. You can get to heaven. So what did his son do? He's like, "You know what, pops? I don't want the good guys. I want the people you feel like was wrong and you was killing." That's why he went to hell for 3 days and got all them people he feel like shouldn't been there. Because he was like, them people you could have saved and you gave up on them. Let me go get them and bring them back. Damn. So if I'm an ultra sinner, God don't want nothing to do with me. You believe that in your heart. You let the devil tell you that.
Yeah.
Because Jesus said, "I don't give a fuck if you're a murderer."
Cause he just want to keep folks down here with him.
Let's go. Let's go turn up.
He want to keep devil want to keep folks down here with
The
him.
devil want people down here. But people feel like a lot of people won't make it to heaven, but a lot of people will at the same time.
Yeah.
But you won't get to it's levels to heaven. People don't know that. It's different. I think it's like seven levels. It's either 7 or 9 levels of heaven. It's not like
That's the same levels that's in your body chakras.
yeah. So it's like you ain't just going like you ain't gonna do like the bullshit and love God a little bit and get to like you ain't gonna be on 7. Let me tell you that.
You gonna be on 1 or
You
2.
might be on 1 or 2.
Maybe if you're lucky at 4.
You might.
You know what? I wouldn't be mad if I get to 3.
But you know what it is? You know it's crazy. At least you got there.
Yeah.
Cause you know how many stories I done heard of people say they had a dream with the hell and they was scared for their motherfucking life.
Man.
Look it up on TikTok. There's so many people who done fell asleep, woke up in hell and was like, God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They had to do some fucked up shit.
But you gotta realize you can't walk with the devil all the time and be like, man, I know I'm going to heaven. You can't. That's what people like.
That's fucking cocky.
Yeah, King Von looking down on us. King Von is looking up at us, brother.
That is fucking cocky.
These
bro.
people, you think God taking everybody? God sending some of these motherfuckers to hell. Everybody not making it through that door. Everybody not getting the staircase.
Damn.
I'm not going to heaven.
Well, look, man. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Some of you motherfuckers will. And I'm glad we brought Nummy Nums in this bitch. And I still need my haircut finished. So we're gonna have to get Nummy Nums back out here, man.
I'm glad. You know, some people ain't gonna make it. Some people will. But we know who did make it. Trump made the goddamn president.
Trump made it!
Trump made it, baby. Come on now. Let's not act like
Yes,
Trump
sir.
ain't make it. So,
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate 2Geek for having me on. Hope we can do more content.
Hey,
later.
sir,
man.
yes.
Hey, I appreciate you for coming out here.
No problem,
Yeah.
baby. No problem.
Yeah, we good.
Y'all want more Nummy Nums, man?
Fuck them.
Tell them where you at.
Come on, I'm on YouTube. Nummy Nums. Nummy space Nums. Sound it's spelled exactly how it sounds. NUMMY space NUMS. You're gonna see a honey badger as my logo. Why honey badger? Because honey badgers don't give a fuck, and I don't really give a fuck.
And he
So,
got good content.
got good content, good quality, man. I'm back on my grind. I'm recording tomorrow, dropping this Monday.
Let's get it, man.
Follow them.
Come fuck with me.
Subscribe, nigga. Don't follow. Subscribe and like his
And the thing was,
videos.
we weren't supposed to be talking about religion this long. It really just got, you know what I'm saying?
It really got critical, but hey, man, we out.
Deuces.
Let's
Geek
get it.
Podcast.
5, 6, 7, 8 carried in stones. Cash on the California cash, can't wait to go dress my home. Smash all you itty bitty rapper in a minute, I'm showing up on low. On the way to reach my goals, lot of those open and close.